My name is Victor Kim, and I teach physics and calculus. A few years ago, when I was in college, I remember I wanted to do research during my freshman year, and I was so proud of my academic record that I went to the professor, I brought up my transcript, and I said, "Can I do research with you?" And he asked me, "What qualifies you?" And I showed him my transcript, all my scores, and he was just saying, "So?" And I looked at him just going, "What do you mean so? Look at this, I'm a good physicist. I could be a good physicist. Look at, I did very well in the classes." And then he asked me, "Okay, have you ever used a hammer?" I was like, "Yeah, obviously." It's like, "Have you ever used a screwdriver?" "Yeah." I mean, "Have you ever used a soldering machine, a soldering gun?" "Well, maybe once or twice in my life." "Do you know how to work with your hands?" And I'm just thinking, what does this have to do with physics? And in fact, it has everything to do with physics. Because when you're actually out there doing research, it's not like, when you go out there, it's not like the lab is set up for you. You actually have to make the lab. And you have to set up experiments. You have to know what you're looking for. And it's not like you go to a shop and you buy the machine that you need and boom, turn it on, and then there you get your results, your data, right? It's all about putting it together, knowing what you want, and then making it happen. And I would say 50% of it is with your hands, what you do with your hands. And then, of course, comes the intellectual endeavor. Right, where you actually have to investigate, you have to think of what the data means, you have to think of what all the information that you're getting means. Right? And that's, in a way, what mainstream, that's what most high schools do well. Right? But when it comes to the whole process of doing science and understanding science, there's a great deal of things that are beyond or not just intellectual. As a scientist, you have to be able to learn how to observe, right? Solve problems, right? But most important, observe, be able to observe and understand what you're observing. So in that sense, I would say that's probably the area in which we do the best.